It's Week 9 of the NFL, and center stage belongs to Matthew Stafford. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Rams and the Hawks, and it's coming up next.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Second down, it's Stafford. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Open downfield is Parkinson. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, LA.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Again, it's Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down. Now Stafford. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And the Rams are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
take it on in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down is Smith. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. On 1st down, it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Stafford now on 1st down. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Geno. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's complete to Lockett outright. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Geno. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense, running back Kyren Williams, ready to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. The next drive about to get going as we check out what's coming up a little later here in Week 9. Tonight, Sunday Night Football. It'll be the Jaguars and Eagles coming up at 8:20 Eastern Time in Philadelphia. And then tomorrow night, Election Night Eve, Monday Night Football has the Bucs and Chiefs. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55 at 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 in KC. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Smith. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's a 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Smith now to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He's spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. On first down, Stafford. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Stafford now on 2nd down. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the give, it's Williams. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. In trouble, and down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He'll drop this down to Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. That is caught downfield by Kupp. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first,
we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's DK Metcalf, he and the Seahawks offense set for their next drive. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The tight end Fant in motion. Now Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Rams offense and Cooper Kupp heading back onto the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. That's Jack Atwell. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They go play action with Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. 3rd and 5. Play action, Stafford. He's going to try it here again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Rams punting unit coming out, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination of the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A shotgun run now with Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Once again, it's Walker. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They go play action with Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Stafford. Kupp brings it in left side. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Play action now for Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Time will run out on him as he's taken down.
And what stands out the most about Murphy, Mike, is just his ability to play with leverage. He's quick, he can disrupt, and he is so good against those double teams. 5 sacks, 8.5 tackles for loss his last year in college, both career highs. I think he's a young defensive player that has a chance to be really good at the NFL level.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This one, returnable. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run here with Walker. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Smith, quick one to Metcalf. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. From the gun, it's Gino. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. They'll motion over Metcalf. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Pass is completed to Cup. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And now, following the desperation turnover on downs, they're going to start with it first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down, Stafford. He's got it! And he's going to have a Rams first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.